I'll think about it. Just because well, let me just warm up. So.
Can we stop now and I'll think for a minute?
All right, go on.
Now, where are you shooting? From what point of my body up?
Všetci. Počkaj, zastav to.
After 15 years, I am learning that all that time could be used. Well, maybe I'm getting lost because somebody is at the door.
As a newcomer to the Slovak Zion Synod, it's been a blessing to. I have too many ums. Okay. I know what I want to say, but I'm not an off-the-cuff speaker, so.
Because Josh will make me coherent whether
Exactly. You're going to sound better than
whether
me,
I am
right?
whether I am or not.
Some of my friends have gone on to third and fourth churches. They've been moving up the ministerial cycle, whatever, or ladder, which of course we realize if we climb ladders to heaven, God's down at the bottom of the ladder. That's Tim Wangert. Hi.
Our Slovak Zion Synod is also a story about relationships. It's 100 years of relationships. Must be 100 degrees in here. Beginning.
Oh, I can start anytime because you'll just edit things down.
Oh my God.
You smoked bad for you. A third of a terrible cigar.
Yeah. It's all part of being persecuted for the sake of the gospel. Were you rolling for that?
Yes.
Takže, a kde sa mám dívať?
Where should she look?
No.
Môžem tam, hej?
Yeah.
Dobre. Akože áno, ale potom musíš niekedy zobrať aj Vilmu, aby to bolo jasné, že s kým sa rozprávam, alebo či nie?
Zbigniew Brzezinski.
Yeah, I remember when I was interviewed by the church, somebody in the council asked me a question in Slovak, and since so many people tried to talk to me in Slovak, I responded in Slovak. And another council member was very upset because he did not understand the word. So the first council member responded, why would I use my bastarded English when my Slovak is so beautiful? Maybe you should rethink using this.
You know, people always ask me whether it's pronounced Drobina or Drobina. And I always say the same thing to them. How dare you speak to me?
Holy Scripture says Christians are to be salt and leaven in the world. The Slovak Zion Synod has been both.
Andrew, I told you no raisins.
Oh,
It's an interesting aside, actually, that in the canons of the Syriac Orthodox Church, they allow for raisins soaked in water to be considered proper matter for the celebration of the Eucharist in those areas under the Muslim occupation where wine cannot easily be procured or otherwise would endanger one's life to obtain.
A little bit, because otherwise always.
But my head is shining too.
No, shining is on the head is okay, but they were just.
Wait, here, ever since I dyed my hair white, I can't remember darn thing.
I didn't shine it from here, maybe.
20. storočie bolo pre evanjelikov na Slovensku, a musíme začať ešte raz, lebo mi zhasol počítač. 20. storočie bolo pre evanjelikov na Slovensku náročným obdobím. Po 2 svetových vojnách sa evanjelická cirkev augsburského vyznania na Slovensku... Dobre, ešte raz. Takže Slovenskú synodu Sion si vážim... Počkajte, idem...
This would be a bad time to say I paid off his pilot.
Luther says, faith is a daring confidence in God's grace that you would stake your life on 1,000 times.
He's not coming down. Well, he is, just much faster.
Way too many people think that faith is a parachute, last resort.
Filled his parachute with silverware.